Welcome back to Good Afternoon, Kentucky. Well, the Christian Appalachian Project is getting a new food pantry. This facility will double its size. Here to talk about the pantry is Tina Bryson, the Director of Communications for the Christian Appalachian Project. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Of course, absolutely.
So, for folks who may not know much about the Christian Appalachian Project, what should they know about it?
Sure. So Christian Appalachian Project is the largest human service organization serving Appalachia exclusively. And we help kids and their families and seniors with basic needs like food, clothing, and shelter.
And what will this pantry provide? And what do you all have now, and what will this mean?
So we've had a pantry in Rockcastle County for many years, but this larger pantry, like you said, it's double the size. Actually even a little bit bigger than that. It would allow our participants to be able to come in and have a shopping experience, just like when you and I go to Walmart or Kroger and we get our cart and we go through, no one there is just handing them a box of food. We like to give people their dignity and let them choose the things that they want for their families. This new pantry will also have a drive-through, so when there's inclement weather, seniors don't need to get out of their cars, and we can put those boxes in. And so we're just very excited about being able to offer these services to the community and just increase the experience that they'll have with the pantry.
Yeah. How big is the need? I mean, right now we're facing the severe weather. What does it look like there?
Well, across the central Kentucky and east Kentucky, there's over 240,000 residents in Kentucky that don't know where their next meal is going to come from. And so we know that's a huge issue. And so for pantries like the one that we have in Rockcastle, we know that we're trying to meet that need. Inflation, as you mentioned, people still are trying to get their lives back from the pandemic. And so we're able to step in and provide backpacks on the weekend for kids who may not have enough food, and also for seniors who might be living in isolation and they need a little bit of help. Maybe their food stamps don't carry them all the way to the end of the month, and we can step in with those commodity boxes and make sure they have enough food. So it's really a service in that community, making sure people have enough food to eat to get to the end of the month.
Yeah, and folks can start this. I know the opening is February.
February the 5th is the grand opening, ribbon cutting. We're very excited that Governor Beshear will be joining us to spotlight food insecurity, not just in Rockcastle County. Rural areas obviously struggle, but also urban areas. So it's an issue all across the Commonwealth, and we're very excited that he's going to be there to help us spotlight that issue and let people know how they can help, whether by donating to groups like Christian Appalachian Project or making donations of food or just coming to serve at a pantry really makes a difference in local communities.
And I think, too, folks don't realize how many kids really need this. I mean...
Yeah, so in our area, in the communities that CAP serves, we have 1 in 4 children don't have enough food to eat, and in Appalachia as a whole, that's 1 in 5. And so it really is a need, and just thinking about a child going hungry. It's very cold today, school is out, so those children that would normally rely on free and reduced lunch, where they're going to get a meal from. And so things like a pantry can help make sure that the family has enough food in the home to take care of the kids when they are at home when school is out.
Yeah, and how can folks learn more if they're wanting to get these services?
So they can just go to christianapp.org to learn more about our organization and where those pantry services are. Anyone that feels like they have a need can feel free to stop by or to call our offices and find out how they can get help. And certainly if they're outside of our service area and we're not able to help through one of our pantries, we look to connect them to other services in their communities as well.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming in.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it. I hope folks can come out and either help or get these services.
Absolutely. It's an open house, so come on out and see what we do. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, thank you. Stay with us. We'll be back with more news after the break.